Hi everybody, Tammy here, welcome to my channel, and I have my little Blythe boy I made a while back. His name is Marco, and he is actually wearing a shirt that is a Incredible World shirt. His shorts are from an old Skipper doll I got, but he could use a new set of clothes for him, so I got this Creatable World package. This actually I bought quite a while ago on sale. Super marked down on Amazon, and it's been in my stash for a while, and I'm trying to use stuff I have, and I haven't opened this in a while. I've actually got this before. This is not the first time I've ordered this particular set of clothing, and I really like these clothes for my Blythe dolls and for other similar dolls. I've used them for Rainbow High. Who else? And actually I do like the doll too. So I haven't managed to get all of these Creatable World dolls before they stop making them, which is a real bummer. But let's go ahead and open this up. All right, I got it out. Oh, it comes with this little sliding cardboard that shows different ways to put the pieces together. Oh, and here's all the ones. I don't know if this is all of them. I think there's more than this. I actually have gotten, let's see, I have gotten this pack, this one. I have not been able to get this one, and I've not been able to get this one. And when I do find, there's these, and there's actually, I think, a few more. And when I find them now on Amazon, they are like outrageously expensive, like way more than the about $15 or so I typically buy or spend on these. So we have the doll. He's really cute. And if I wanted to turn him, I guess, into a girl doll, I could put this wig on him. I'm not keen on the wigs. And then we have some accessories, little glasses, the beret. I've used these berets on other dolls before. Obviously, they're too small for Blythe. The shoes, jacket. Well, let's get it all out here, okay? I like to how these just are really easy to get to. There's none of those kajigger things. Yeah, I'm really curious. I mean, obviously, I guess this did not do well as far as sales go. I'd love to know the story behind what happened, because I feel like the price point, the original price point on these was really, really good. And you kind of got a lot of bang for your buck. I mean, you got a doll and, oh, get those. You got a doll with multiple outfits and shoes and accessories. I mean, pretty cool. There's a little tote bag. I really like these boots. I mean, look how detailed they are. So I'm going to get these out and dress Marco here. And I guess we'll dress the doll, the boy doll here. Get him out of here. They don't really have names. Yeah, he's just numbered DC037. All right, DC. But I really like these dolls. I mean, they have some pretty good articulation. I actually tried to use one of these bodies and create a boy Blythe doll with them. You know, and I took a head and I put it on this body. But the neck joint just did not work. The head was constantly rolling around. But I really like the articulation. Look at this. Really, for the, you know, a Playline doll, very decent. Very, very decent. More than decent. Good value. These are super cute. These look really cute. I think I actually have them on right now on one of my Rainbow High dolls. It's a little skirt. A super adorable t-shirt. And like I said here, this little beret. Obviously, it won't fit on a Blythe head, but it looks pretty cute on this DC guy. And then, let's see. Oh, that's right. We have tennis shoes. So we have 3 pairs of shoes. We've got the boots, some tennis shoes, and they're split in the back. Now, I believe if I've tried these, I don't think they work on Leica bodies, but as far as the, oh my gosh, I said they was easy to get out, now I'm struggling here. As far as the Leica bodies, they don't fit, but the Phacobods, like here's, these fit pretty well on him. He's on an A-Zone style jointed AliExpress body. I mean, obviously, he's not a stock doll because they don't make stock boys. Look at that. These are great shoes. Really, really like these. All right, if I can get this other silver one out of here. There you go. And these cute little glasses. They do not fold, so they have to stay like that. But there we go, dude. Get you some glasses. He looks like a little artiste, huh? And then here are the strange wigs. I mean, they're plastic, so, you know. I mean, I guess you can mess around with them a little bit if you wanted to. But you can still kind of see the plastic there. So they don't ring my bells. They don't, I guess I could do like that, but I like these as little boy dolls, so I just keep them as little boy dolls. I usually honestly end up chucking these these little things, or I think I have some thrown in a box somewhere. But let me go ahead and get Marco in an outfit. I'll pick something out for him, and I'll pick something out for him, and maybe I'll bring another doll. I don't know. Let's see. I'll try to see if I can find if Malibu's around here. This is her boyfriend, of course, so, you know, we can get them all dressed up. While I'm doing that, let me know in the comments, you guys, have you gotten any of these Creatable World outfits or dollies before? What are your thoughts on them? And I'll be right back. All right, so I've got Marco and I've got Malibu and DC here. And they're all wearing clothing that came in the box with the doll DC. He is wearing the leftovers after I dressed these two guys. So Marco's got the button-down shirt with the faux splattering of paint. And I tucked it in. It's kind of long, but I don't know. I liked it better tucked in, I think. I don't know. And then these really cute shoes. The shoes are great. She has the little skirt and the t-shirt, and then I put the jacket on her, and then she's got the little tote bag. Malibu looks adorbs. And then he's got the leftovers. Okay, he's got the beret, the glasses. This is the shirt he came with. These are the pants that were left over. Not my favorite on him. I have, like I said, I've put these on Rainbow High, and I believe I have put them on Malibu before, and they look really cute. I think they're a little too feminine, my personal taste. And then these amazing boots here. Really cute. They did a great job on the shoes. So this is all three of them dressed in the clothes from that little packet. Yep, I really miss these dolls, and I wish I'd gotten a few others. There's one that has the really long braids, and one that has, like, I think it's kind of like strawberry reddish hair. Those two I have not gotten, and when I do find them, they're like, you know, $50 to $100, which is not happening. Not in my budget anyway. And I just think they're real overpriced. So before I let you go, I'm going to show you some of the other dolls that I have from this Creatable World line. They were on my shelf, so I'm going to bring them down here. We'll take a look at them. All right, so I think originally there were a half dozen of these dolls in the first release, and then maybe another half dozen came out in a second release, and then, you know, like I said, they disappeared. I have 5 of them. I have some duplicates, but I have two of this DC guy, okay, in the red beret. I have an additional one of him up on my shelf. And then I've got this guy here. They're all wearing clothing from the packets that they came with for the most part. Then I have this really dark-skinned guy with this great jacket. This jacket is really nice. Look at that. And the jeans that come with their packs are amazing. That's really, really like these jeans. They fit the Blythe dolls really well. They look really cute. And then this guy, actually, I have two of him. I've got him up here, and I've got another one of him down here. I had this guy stashed away, and because I was thinking of using his body to make a tan Blythe boy. But then I got Marco finally, just went with him. Like I said, there's problems with the neck. And I know people are going to say, oh, just put rubber bands around the neck. Yeah, I put like 5 billion rubber bands. I just never could get it to work. So, anywho, but I really like him. I'd love to have a customized Blythe doll with kind of hair like this. As far, curly, and like him as a customized Blythe. So Marco's pretty darn close. I like you, Marco. But something more around this this vibe. And then I've got this guy who is not on. I did switch his body out. He's on a Boy Like a Body. I believe this jacket came in one of the sets as well. These pants I had for some other reason, and these shoes are not from Creatable World either, because their feet are just too big for the shoes, the Leica bodies. And I still have him on here. I'm probably going to put his regular body on him at some point. He was a body donor for the doll. Like I said, I did try to make a custom Blythe boy. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you may have seen this doll. But right now, he's in parts and pieces in a box. Okay, so I'm going to do something with him. Like I said, I just got tired of his head going around and around and around. But I'm very happy and lucky that I at least got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the different Creatable World dolls before they disappeared. And I'm going to just assume, I did read there was some controversy about these dolls. Some people weren't happy that they were, straddling the gender line. And actually for both sides, it was kind of interesting when I did some Googling. I would have thought, people on the right would have been the main detractors of these dolls. But actually both sides were unhappy. The people on the right said they didn't like, the fluidity or whatever, you are who you are type of thing. And then people on the extreme other end said, it's not about, you can't just, change things quickly. I don't know. It was interesting. I didn't go way down that rabbit hole, but I did read a few articles and I was like, oh, okay. So politically, they were controversial for numerous reasons, but I feel like they probably, bottom line, did not sell well for Mattel. It's probably just what it finally came down to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you have any of these dollies or any of their clothing? As usual, please give this a thumbs up. Thanks for spending some dolly time with me, and have a wonderful dolly day. And please subscribe if you have not become a subscriber already. Bye-bye.